What's up, everybody out there? This is Aaron here on Wrath 2501. Here with another deck profile. Sorry about that, but yeah, another deck profile. This time on one of my other decks, the Blackwing deck. Blackwings, I don't know if they're that much. I don't know if anybody plays those anymore, but I still play mine. Very fun to do, very easy to make and play monsters instantly. Like, of course, as usual, in one turn you can summon out like 3 monsters. Lucky enough, you might be able to summon out 5 monsters, because the Blackwings require on special summoning on their own monster cards of what the cost is to make summon these out. Now, further ado. Oh, and my mistake, I forgot to say there's going to be one card I'll show you that's my tech card of a monster. So, further ado, here we go. I'll show you. 2 Sirocco. Sirocco is not the boss monster, but it's a Cyber Dragon effect, which is Cyber Dragon, of course, special summon when you have no monsters on the field and your opponent has monsters. Sirocco has the same effect, except this is a normal summon. Has a second effect also. For every Blackwing that's on the field, you can put Sirocco's attack equal to as the other Blackwings you have on the field. And the Blackwing you intend to choose, that's the only Blackwing that's going to attack, and it's equal to Sirocco's attack, which is 2,000, and whatever Blackwings you have that are on the field. So that's the second effect, which is a pretty good one. So 2 Sirocco. 3 Shura. Shura, 18 attacker. When this card attacks and destroys a monster, you can special summon 1 Blackwing monster with 15 attack or less, and the effect's negated. So, pretty decent, pretty good. Shura. Three Bora, the Spear. Now, Bora the Spear, it's a piercing monster. As you can all see right here, if you control a Blackwing monster, you can special summon this card out instantly. Which is why I say you can summon out, and it doesn't say 1, it could be summon out as many. So let's say you have 2. So let's say, Shura, you have this in your hand, special summon it. If you have 2, special summon out another one. Now this one pierces damage, so that's why I particularly, like I said about Sirocco. Sirocco, Spear. Equip it to this attack. This is the only one that's going to attack, which is Bora. Plus 17. So that's particularly 27 right there. 27, it pierces if you attack a defense position monster. So that's what I like about Sirocco, and then Bora the Spear. Just equip it all. Most likely you're going to want to equip it to the Spear. Pretty much attack, and it does piercing damage. The best card of the deck, and it's a tuner, the Gale. Gale is like Spear. If you control a Blackwing, special summon it. The best tuner, I would say, out of all Yu-Gi-Oh! Still. If you control another Blackwing, special summon this to your hand. Once per turn, you can half the attack and defense of 1 face-on monster your opponent controls. Now the best thing about this, the effect, whatever monster you hit, that is, of course, half the attack and defense, and it's permanent. So, any single time it's still on the field, let's say you hit 1 monster, let's say 2,000, it becomes 1,000, you can do it again, it becomes 500. So, of course, let's just say, again, Sirocco, Gale, let's say you had Spear, there you go, 3 monsters out instantly straight like that. And if you wish to, Gale's effect, hit a monster, half of the attack. Sirocco, equip it with 13. So particularly you got 23 right here. Oh, my mistake. 33 attack right there. Equip it to the 17. That's the only one that's going to attack, and it's equipped all the attacks. So it becomes 1 powerful hit monster. You're just going to slash through. Instantly like that. And just like Bora the Spear, it doesn't matter. You can just summon these out instantly. So you got a whole row right there of monsters. The Blizzard. Can't be special summoned. Can only be normal summoned. When it's normal summon out, tuner, get any level 4 or lower Blackwing monster back to the field. So basically just a level 6 right there if you're gonna synchro. Or you can say Link, since most people play Links now. So 2 of those. 2 of the Blackwing Pinaki, the Waxing Moon. Cannot be used as a synchro summon except for a Blackwing synchro monster. During the end phase, so this card is in the graveyard. Because it was sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Blackwing monster from your deck to your hand, except this one. You can only use it once per turn. So not bad. It can only be done by a synchro, or of course you're gonna Exceed or Link. Not bad. Another tuner. Pretty much Chris is one of the best ones. I say it is, of course, like it says right here. If you control a Blackwing monster other than this one, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Blackwing Chris once per turn this way. Once per turn, this card cannot be targeted, cannot be destroyed by spell and trap cards. My effects, my mistake about that. 19 attacker. Very decent good. The 3 Blackwing Kalute. Exactly almost like an Honest, except this is only for Blackwings. You can play this card from your hand, no matter by how many you have in your hand, you just want to play 1. It increases the Blackwing's attacks up by 14. Honest is particularly, you know what Honest does. Kalute, it's only up by 14 of a Blackwing monster. If it's going to be attacking, you just want to play it. Very good, 14 attack, so it's an Honest, only to Blackwings. 1 Blackwing Seraphs, the Elite. 16 attacker. If this card is in your graveyard, you could return 1 face-up card you control to the hand. Special summon this card, and if you do, take 400 points of damage, and you can only use this once in the duel. So if you need to, bring it out, get a monster back. 400 damage, not so bad, but as you can, another Blackwing, 16 attack. Now, the tech card I explained is nothing but the Dark Creator. Reason why I play this. If you have 5 or more dark monsters, which you're already going to do almost the whole entire time of the game, you special summon this card. Now read the effect of why it's so good to me. It cannot be normal summoned or set. This card can only be special summoned by having 5 or more dark monsters in your graveyard. While you control no monsters, once per turn you can remove from play 1 dark monster from your graveyard and special summon 1 dark monster from your graveyard. So instant right there. You're most likely gonna have 5 in your graveyard, so special summon, remove 1. Let's just say, where are you? Most likely you're gonna remove the Blizzard, because Blizzard cannot be special summoned from the graveyard. So basically remove this, get out Gale, get out whatever, or you can get a synchro monster that's called Blackwing, or most likely, my mistake, any dark. So the Dark Creator is my tech card I use. So it is so good, particularly if you're using a lot of darks. And it's a 3000 attacker, so particularly it's just a good, my mistake, 3000 defense, 23 attack. So good. I would say, for my opinion, your opinion, I do not know what you think of the Dark Creator, but let's just see. Now we'll go with the magics. 3, Black Whirlwind. Continuous spell card. It is particularly the spell card you need for Blackwings. When a Blackwing monster is normal summoned to your side of the field, you can add 1 Blackwing monster from your deck to your hand that has less attack than that monster. Particularly, it's just Reinforcement of the army to Blackwings. Of course, pretty much everybody knows this. If you don't, pretty much that's what you need. Summon out Shira. You have Blackwing Whirlwind out. Shira's effect, get anything that's lower than 17. That's lower than 18, so basically a 17 or whatever. Let's say Gale. Special summon the Gale, since that's the effect. That's instant right there. You're just going to summon out monsters instant. Now let's say you have both out. Okay, now you're going to get 2 of them. Again, let's just say Shira. Where are you? You're gonna get 2. Maybe you just want to get your Bora. No, not you. And Gale. Particularly, you have these in your hand. Shira. Summon, special summon Bora. Special summon Gale. 3 monsters instantly straight like that. Just instant. Or Sirocco. Fine then, Sirocco. Get out your other 2. Whatever you need. And since I said 3, well, if you have 3 out, you get 3 monsters. So easy to do. So fun to do. Now, further on. 3 MST. I like MST. I'm sure others would prefer Twin Twisters, Cosmic Cyclone, whatever. But particularly MSTs I like because it's a quick play. So you set it. Let's just say you just want to hit the Solemn Strike. Diagram. Solemn Warning. I don't know if people are still playing that, but anything that is going to be pretty powerful against you and you don't want to deal with those cards. So 3 MST I still run. The 1 Dark Hole and the 1 Raigeki. Staples to particularly any deck. So that's magics. Let's go to traps now. 1, 2, 3. Icarus attacks. Basically, you're going to want to do it for any deck that's a Wing Beast. Everyone knows Icarus attack. If you don't, I'll explain it again. Tribute 1 Wing Beast type monster, select 2 cards and destroy them on the field. Instant. Just simple thing to do. 1 Stormy Mirror Force. 1 Quaking Mirror Force. 1 Mirror Force. And as usual, everyone's favorite trap card, counter trap they love to use, the 3 Solemn Strikes. 40 card deck right there. That's my deck. Now we'll go on with the extras. Let's go with Synchro first. 2 Blackwing Armor Master. Tell you the truth, this is my favorite Synchro monster out of all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Everyone, I'm sure, knows this card, and if not, I'll explain like I usually do to almost any card maybe you don't know. Of course, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. You take no battle damage. Yeah, you take no battle damage involving this card. If this card attacks a monster, you can place 1 wedge counter on that monster at the end of the damage step. You can remove all wedges from your opponent's monsters to reduce the attack and defense of each monster that had a wedge counter to 0 until the end phase. Sorry I possibly said that, but at least I'm saying it right now what the effect is. It is pretty much an immortal card, but it can't be destroyed by Mirror Force or anything like that. But they attack it, it's nothing. 2 Blackwing Tamer, level 7. It must be done by a Blackwing Tuner or more. Same goes by Armor Master. 26 attack. You can target 1 level 5 or higher monster in your graveyard, special summon it. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets only this card, or when your opponent targets this card for an attack, you can target 1 other Blackwing monster you control that would be an appropriate target. That card, effect, attack now targets goes to the new target. You can only use this effect once per turn. So particularly this would be attacked, and you don't want it to be attacked, you can just switch it to, let's say, an Armor Master, switch it to Armor Master. It's gonna be nothing. Two. Blackwing, nothing of the straight. My mistake, it is called the Starlight. Level 6, wing, it doesn't matter what kind of tuner you use. Must be done by level 6, just like any other synchro, by the requirement of what the level is. If this card is special summon, inflict 800 points of damage to your opponent. Then one face-up monster your opponent controls loses 800 attack. You can only use this effect once per turn. During your main phase, you can normal summon one Blackwing monster in your addition to your normal summon or set. And of course, you can only use this attack once per turn. Very, very good if you want to do damage to your opponent by a card effect. Yeah, it's just a good Blackwing synchro. And of course, the piercing one, the Blackwing Armed Wing. Of course, everyone knows, but this is pretty much a broken, crazy ass synchro monster. Just like any of the other synchro Blackwings. This card attacks, gains 500 attack during each damage step only. Battle damage is pretty much like the bore of the spear. Pierce your monster. Pierce the monster. Now, Xseed, I'm only using 2, but I'm looking for my other one, or I have to rebuy one if I can't find my other one, but it's the Ice Beast. You must use 2 level 4 Wing Beast type monsters. Once per turn, you can detach one. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls, and if you do, this card attacks, gains a 300 attack for each face-up card currently to the field, on the field. Except this card, these effects are applied only until your next standby phase. Pretty much. Tell you the truth, sometimes it looks almost like Frost from Mortal Kombat, particularly the girl that's almost like Sub-Zero, except the girl, which her name is Frost. She looks like that to me. I don't know about you guys, but that's just the way it looks like to me. Now those are the only Xseeds I use, and now just for, since you are playing Xseed Synchro, of course you're gonna need the Link monsters. So 1 Topologic Bomber Dragon, I think that's the way you say it. You need 2 effect monsters. All the Blackwings have effects, so you need 2 of them. If another monster is special summoned to a zone, a Link monster points 2. While this card is face up on the field, destroy all monsters in the main monster zones. Also, your other monsters cannot attack for the rest of this turn. Inflict after battle damage calculation. If this card attacked an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equals to that monster's original attack. Well, basically, I've already shown this on my other deck profiles. It's particularly just the same once again, just the Trigate Wizard and the Decode Talker. Check out on other my deck profiles I've done that describe these cards, and these are just my only 3 I use. So this is my Blackwing deck. Blackwings is still fun to me. I don't know if anybody else runs this anymore. It's just awesome to me. Awesome deck. Maybe I might just try this deck again in a tournament. I might do well, I might do bad, who knows. Hope you all enjoy this. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.